Let's take a look at how the app actually works. So if you see the setup on here, you can see that there's a field, truck, and then destination on that main tab that we might select and change. If we're starting out with a new field that we'd like to select, you can tap on the name of that field, or you can actually just tap on the plant symbol for field. So if I go ahead and tap on that, and then if I want John as my grower, or Mark, let's say I go to Mark, for example, and then it's Jones Farms, and then the destination is Bob's, I can select that and then go done. And one thing with this to bear in mind, that these all coincide with each other. So the grower matches the farms, and then the fields will also match the farms. So you can't have these co-mingled, they have to all fit together. So once I press done, you can see that I have Bob's field selected. And then if I want to change the truck, I can do so. So if I go to new truck group, that's the truck group that I want. And then I have blue Volvo selected. That's the truck that I would go with. And once again, the truck group, I've mentioned this in a different video, but this is probably the first time, if you're going in sequence, you'll see the truck group should match up with the actual truck. So once I have that selected, I'll go done. And then the destination, I'll change that. And I'll match that up to my selected. So if I go to new bin group and I go to East Bin 3, we'll have that selected. And the bins will match up with the bins group. I'll go done. And let's say if I look and notice that, okay, that's a soybean bin, I can go back through and change that to make sure that comes out to the correct commodity. So now I have corn selected, and you can see that I already have 36,840 pounds. To start out with, I'll go ahead and put some weight with my simulator. And you'll notice at this time that the net pounds, the top weight, and then the bottom gross pounds are the same. And then when I start to unload, you'll see that number change on top, as well as the gross pounds. So the number on top will be getting larger, and the number on the bottom will be getting smaller, as you see. And then if you notice on the blue Volvo, to the right of that, you can see where it has 0 pounds and then empty, and the gross pounds is the net weight for it right now to start off with. So you're starting out with a gross of 20,000 pounds essentially. So I'm going to go ahead and unload. You can see the gross pounds of that truck increasing because you're taking what you have for your basically your tare weight and adding the net to it to get a gross there. So you can see the total weight of the truck with the grain on it. So you can see that the field is accumulating, the truck is accumulating. The destination is not, because it hasn't gone to that particular destination just yet. So I'll keep unloading, and then I'll stop there, and then it will automatically save. Okay, and then if you look at the bushels per acre there, that's not very good. You'll see that will increase as you get more weight distributed. So it has the total area size that you set up of your field, and obviously as you run more pounds through it, the bushels per acre will increase as well. So if you take a look, you have field 1 has the 41,000, and then that 41,000 is on the truck. You can take a look at the gross of the truck. The tare weight started out with 20,000 plus the 40,000 and change there comes out to the 61,160. So you can put a little bit more on that truck, but let's say for some reason you want to dump this or just take and move this over to your bin at your destination. So let's say you have a dump pit or something, and you want to just take that load that's on the truck over to J2 and empty it. So all you have to do is push empty, and you can see that the weight went from the blue Volvo down to your bin. So in a nutshell, that's how the application would work from just starting out from square one.